Web server versus application server. Learn how web servers and application servers are different, how they are the same, and how they combine to deliver most of the applications you use today. Web server versus application server. What is the difference? By strict definition, a web server is a common subset of an application server. A web server delivers static web content, for example, HTML pages, files, images, video, primarily in response to Hypertext Transfer Protocol (HTTP) Hypertext Transfer Protocol requests from a web server, web browser, so it delivers HTML pages, files, images, video. An application server typically can deliver web content too, but its primary job is to enable interaction between end-user clients and server-side application code, the code representing what is often called business logic, to generate and deliver dynamic content such as transaction results, decision support, or real-time analytics. Real-time analytics. End-user clients, server-side application code, end-user clients, server-side application code, end-user clients, server-side application code, and the code representing what is often called business logic to generate and deliver dynamic content such as transaction results, decision support, and real-time analytics. The client for an application server can be the application's own end-user UI or a web browser or a mobile app, and the client-server interaction can occur via any number of communication protocols. Client for an application server can be the application's own end-user UI, what they are called in Korea a CS program, right? CS version, CS client-server version, but here application's own end-user UI, user interface, a web browser or a mobile app. In practice, however, the line between web servers and application servers has become fuzzier, particularly as the web browser has emerged as the application client of choice and as user expectations of web applications and web application performance have grown. Web applications and web application performance have grown, right? Instead of using a server's own end-user UI, now everything is on or operates on web browser, right? Web browser. So the fine line becomes fuzzier. Most web servers support plugins for scripting languages, for example, ASP, JSP, PHP, Perl, that enable the web server to generate dynamic content based on server-side logic, business logic, server-side logic, and an increasing number of application servers not only incorporate web server capabilities, but use HTTP as their primary protocol and support other protocols, for example, CGI and CGI variants, for interfacing with web servers. They also allow web applications to leverage services like reverse proxy, clustering, redundancy, and load balancing services that improve performance and reliability and allow developers to focus less on infrastructure and more on coding. To make matters more confusing, many web servers and some application servers are referred to or refer to themselves as web application servers. To make matters more confusing, many web servers and some application servers are referred to or refer to themselves as web application servers. The bottom line is that today's most popular web servers and application servers are hybrids of both. Web application servers. Most of the increasingly rich applications you use today feature a combination of static web content and dynamic application content delivered via a combination of web server and application server technologies. Interesting. Dynamic, static. So the fine division line becomes fuzzier, right? Web application server. Many things now, business logic, server-side logic, they all operate on the browser it incorporates HTTP protocol. Open source web servers and application servers. The market is flooded with web servers and application servers, too many to list here. Instead, we thought it might be more valuable to list the most popular free open source options available. The market is flooded with web servers and application servers. Nginx. Link resides outside of IBM.com is an open source web server that includes reverse proxy, load balancing, mail proxy, and HTTP cache capabilities. Commercial supported versions of Nginx are also available at Nginx Inc. Link resides outside of IBM.com. According to the Internet Research and Cybercrime Prevention Company, Netcraft, Link resides outside of IBM.com. Nginx served or proxied nearly 38% of all the world's websites and over 25% of the million busiest sites as of December 2019. World-known enterprise Nginx users include Dropbox, Netflix, and Zynga. Yep. Apache HTTP server. First released in 1995, Apache HTTP server, also just known as Apache, is another very popular free open source web server that until very recently powered more websites than any other web server, 71% at iPeak, before being overtaken by Nginx in April 2019. As of December 2019, Apache served over 24% of all websites worldwide and 31% of the million pieces the size. Apache Tomcat. Link resides outside of IBM.com, is an open source application server that executes Java servlets, renders and delivers web pages that include Java server page code and serves Java Enterprise Edition Java EE applications. Released in 1998, Tomcat is the most widely used open source Java application server. Glassfish. Link resides outside of IBM.com, is an open source Java EE application server launched by Sun Microsystems in 2006, and it is hosted today by the Eclipse Foundation. Link resides outside of IBM.com. Like most Java application servers, Glassfish supports Java servlets, Enterprise Java Beans, EJB, and more, but it can also function as a web server, serving up web content in response to HTTP requests. Serving up web content, serving up web content, serving up web content, Glassfish, Apache Tomcat, Apache HTTP server, Nginx. Related solutions, IBM WebSphere Application Server is the most advanced application server for building and running Java apps and enterprise applications. IBM WebSphere Liberty, a comprehensive and flexible Java EE and micro-profile app server for the next era of apps and cloud services. IBM WebSphere Hybrid Edition. Discover how to drive cloud-native development, application modernization, and support for existing applications with WebSphere Hybrid Edition. Cloud-native development. Cloud-native development. English native speaker, right? Native English speaker. Cloud-native development. Cloud Native Development Resources. IBM Application Modernization Field Guide. This guide outlines how to accelerate your app modernization, improve developer productivity, and improve operational efficiency and standardization. What is load balancing? What is Java? Learn why Java remains such a popular development platform and how it accelerates projects and supports a wide range of emerging technologies. Take the next step. IBM offers HTTP server, a web server included with other products such as IBM WebSphere Application Server. IBM HTTP Server is based on the Apache HTTP Server and provides all Apache features plus IBM enhancements. IBM enhancements, right? Okay, very succinct explanation between web server and web server application. The distinction line between them is first year every day because both servers incorporate the opposite servers features. So they also web server is a subset of web application server, right? Business logic, server-side logic, servlets. The market is flooded. All those expressions I just memorized now. So I have to say goodbye to you. Bye-bye.